Hi, it's me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this pop-up photo card using an SVG template that I've created and have linked down below. This card has a really cool center that twists and pops out where you could place a large photo, has two spots for photos on the left, and also a little part for a note on the side. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the score file, how to use the dash file, and of course, assembly. This video is rather long, so feel free to jump around wherever you need to. Let's get started. How to use the score file. I will be using Cricut Design Space to demonstrate. Please use the software compatible with your machine. Click Upload. Click Upload Image. You could either drag the file or browse for it. I am going to drag the file, and it is called Pop-Up Photo Card Scored. A preview image will appear. Click Continue. Another preview image will appear. Click Upload. When the file loads, it may be zoomed in a little bit. Just zoom out so that you can see that all the objects come in grouped together. At this point, you could drag the corner to make it whatever size you want, but to get the intended size, please resize it to 12 inches by 12 inches. If it is not already, resize to that, and you could use this box up here. Now let's ungroup the main group and review all of the pieces. This is the base card. This is the main mechanism. This is the platform for the mechanism. And this is a little picture frame that sits on the platform. These are two picture frames that go on the left side. This is the right panel decoration. This is the left panel decoration, but really you could swap them if you need to. And this is the cover decoration. This in the center right here is the envelope pocket, or the pocket. This is the note card, and this is the back of the pocket. This file has lines that need to be converted to score lines and attached to its object. So let's do that right now. Let's start with the base card. Click the base card, and the object will be highlighted in the panel to the right. Let's open up this group, and you will see one little line here that says basic cut. We're going to change its operation from basic cut to score. Click on the group header, then click attached. Now Cricut will know to score and cut these together. Next, we're going to click on the mechanism, and we're going to open up the group that gets highlighted in the layers panel. Click on these lines right here. We're going to change its operation from basic cut to score. Click the group header, then click attach. Now we're going to click on this platform. It's going to highlight in the layers panel on the right. Open up the group, click this line right here and change its operation from basic cut to score. Then click on the group header and click attach. Now we're going to click on the pocket, open up the highlighted group. Now click on these lines that look like a U, then change its operation from basic cut to score. Click on the group header, then click attached. There should be 4 attached groups and no more lingering lines in here. So we're all done. Click make and follow the instructions on the screen. How to use the dashed file. I will be using Cricut Design Space to demonstrate. Please use the software compatible with your machine. Click Upload. Click Upload Image. You could either drag the file or browse for it. I will be dragging in the file, and the file is called Pop-Up Photo Card Dashed. A preview image will appear. Click Continue. Another preview image will appear. Click Upload. When the file loads, it may be zoomed in a little bit. Go ahead and zoom out. And you will notice that all the objects will be grouped together like this. You can drag the lower right hand corner to size it to whatever size you want, but to keep it to its intended size, make sure that the size is 12 inches by 12 inches. And you can resize it right here if it comes in a little bit funky. So now let's ungroup the main group and review all of the pieces. This is the base card. This is the main mechanism. This is the platform that sits on the main mechanism. These are the photo frames that sit on the platform. These are photo frames that get glued onto the left panel. This is a right panel decoration. This is a left panel decoration, but really they can go on either side. This is the cover decoration. In the middle here, we have our pocket. So this is the pocket front. This is the note card that goes in the pocket, and this is the back of the pocket. This file has dash lines instead of score lines, so they act as an easy way for you to fold without having to use a scoring tool. So you'll notice that by the dashes that are on the screen. And there is nothing to change the score lines and attach, so this file is good to go. Click Make and follow the instructions on screen. How to assemble the card. We're going to start by reviewing the pieces. This is the base card. This is the two cover pieces. These are the two inside panel decorations. This is the one of the frames for the left side and the other frame for the left side. This is the pocket. So this is the front of the pocket, the back of the pocket, and the note card that goes in between. This is the main mechanism and its platform. And then this is the picture frame for the center. We're going to start by working on the base card. There's a score line and a little tiny line here that indicates the center. So we're just going to fold this in half, and we're going to fold it like this and then like this to help soften up the crease in the center of the card. Make sure that on the inside of the card, that little line indicating the center is still there. Now we are going to get our two decoration panels, one for the left and one for the right, and glue them down. And it's magic, they've been glued. So they're glued here. We're going to close it, and we're also going to magically glue on the cover. So there's the back frame and then the front frame, and you could put words on that. It'll make it really cute. Now let's focus on folding the mechanism. So there's a platform and here's the mechanism. We want to make sure that this is on the left and that's on the right. So the first fold is going to be a mountain fold. So the mountain fold will essentially make it look like this. I'm going to fold it like this and then back to a mountain fold to help soften up that crease so it's more bendy. Now the diagonal pieces are going to be valley folds. So let's make a valley fold here. I'm going to fold it back and then back again so that the crease is softer. We're going to do the same thing on this other diagonal. So there's the valley. We're going to fold it back and then back again to soften up the crease. Do it as many times as you need. But essentially, it should easily fold in like this. It looks like a little airplane. When it opens up, it will open up just like this. Now there's this thing in the middle right there where you could just softly fold it, and it's just a guideline to help with gluing later. So the two ends of this are just going to be folded like valleys. They're going to fold in like this, and then the other one in like that, and that's it. So this is the basic folding of the mechanism. For the platform, it's really, really simple. It's going to be a mountain. So we're going to fold it like this, and then we're going to fold it like that. And then now we have a little mountain that's going to get glued on top of this mechanism. So let's put this to the side and revisit our base card, and we are going to glue the mechanism here. The mechanism's vertical fold lines up with the vertical fold of the card, and that little score line in the middle lines up with the horizontal. So it's going to get glued in like that. We're going to close up the mechanism so that we could focus on where we need to glue. Glue only in this upper quadrant right here. So put a little bit of glue right there, and if you put too much like I did and it got everywhere, just spread it around with your finger or an extra piece of paper. I got a little messy, I'm sorry. So don't put glue on that bottom one, just on the top. So now we're going to open it up and we're going to line it up again, making sure that the center crease, the vertical crease, is lined up with the vertical crease of the card, and the horizontal crease is lined up with that little dash line in the center. So now we are going to fold up the mechanism again, just like this, and we're only going to put glue on that bottom triangle right there. So get your glue, put it in there, open up the mechanism, and then it should be aligned like this. So now make sure you give your glue some time to set, press it in really well, and then give it a little time. So once everything is all set, you'll be able to close the card and you'll see that it folds in like that. It's kind of cool, right? So now we're going to glue on the platform, fold in those two little pieces right there, those two little glue tabs, and we're going to put glue on this one and on this one. Then place the platform on top of them. So we're going to glue the bottom of the platform here, and then the top of the platform right there. And then that's it. This one, let it set for a little bit before attempting to do this. And now you'll see that it twists in and it looks really cool already, and we're getting ready to glue on the large picture frame. So here's the picture frame. The white gets glued on top of the gray, and then you put glue on this side of the platform, and then glue the little frame in the middle. So center it as best you can. Make sure that the bottom is lined up with the bottom of the mechanism like this. And then just adjust it until the glue sets. And then once the glue is set, you'll be able to close it and it won't hit the sides, hopefully, if you did it right. All right, so now we're going to do the envelope. So this is the pocket, the note card, the back of the pocket. So this is really easy to fold. Just make a bunch of mountain folds. So mountain here, mountain there, mountain there. And then place the back of the pocket on the inside of it like this. Then put glue on each one of those little tabs. Here, here, and then here, just along the edge. It doesn't need to be perfect, so it's just to hold these guys down. So press them in and make sure the glue is set, and then you can flip it over, and now you have a little pocket. This pocket gets glued in the bottom right hand corner of the card, and you want to make sure that it is not too far in, otherwise that pocket gets caught on the back of the platform. So make sure that it's in the bottom right hand side, and then there's just a tiny little gap right here, which is about the same width as the inside decor. So glue it down. By magic, it's been glued. And then now you can put the little note card on the inside. The paper I used for the note card was a little bit thick, so you can see that I'm having a hard time putting it in. Use thinner cardstock for that if you want. So on this side, we have our two picture frames. So the white piece gets glued on top of the gray piece, smaller square and the larger square, and then they're glued, and they get glued in right over here or left over here. Just like this, and then they are going to be magically glued in by the magic of editing. Ta-da! And that's it. Now you have this really cool pop-up card where that centerpiece pops out, and everybody always really loves it when the inside of the card has a surprise like that. So now you are done. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, please feel free to comment down below or shoot me an email. I will respond to you right away. And that's it. Take care and have a great day. All right. Okay, bye.